What's up, guys? This your girl Queen G. I'm not sure why my camera's not showing right now. Let us see what's going on here. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I don't know. Hmm. You know I'm not technical, so I don't know why my camera's not showing. And I don't want to go out of it and then come back in and mess everything up. Let's see. Um, hmm. Every time I do that. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Woo, hey everybody. My bad. I'm just glad it didn't what you call that, remove us and hang us up because obviously didn't know what I was doing today on trying to get on here live. Good morning though. Good afternoon. How's everybody? I wanted to say welcome to Spins with the Queen or Spins with the Queen. I'm gonna be a little more mellow today because I don't want to, ruffle my feathers and have me too hyphy. Um, just so much going on with my health, guys. I have to keep it mellow and chilled. But I want to thank everybody who took time out yesterday and advertised with us at Queen G Live Experience. Everybody that's sending me their brands for advertisement, thank you so much. I appreciate it for your consideration, and we want to make you proud. So some of the brands we will be airing on today's show for sure, and you know, putting them in queue. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about a different subject that was unique. Um, that has nothing to do with entertainment industry. That has nothing to do with you know what's going on with Corona. That has nothing to do with any of that. This subject is about our us cherishing our children and keeping a close watch on them and cherishing them and cultivating them and putting energy, taking pains with our kids. Now, let me say this, guys. You guys don't know this about me, but I'm 47. And I also have three different sets of age generations of kids. That's including a set of 30 something year old kids. I had them in my teen life as a teenager. So they're in their 30s and I'm a grandma. Um, I have two teenagers that are sister and brother that are around the same age bracket, which is like 15 and 17. I have two teenagers. And I also had a set of kids with my current husband, Eddie Bell. And they are, you guys know, the little angels that you see all the time. Um, my twins that are 9, and then their sister, Heaven, who is 10. She's 1 year older. So all three sets of my kids basically are in different generations. But one thing that I can honestly tell y'all and say and be 100 about is that honestly, the pains that you put into your kids and the energy you put into them will definitely present a specific outcome. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Because sometimes I don't explain stuff right now. I want to make sure I'm explaining it right. My kids that are in their 30s, they're now mothers, you know, they're moms, and I'm a grandma and things like that. So they're now putting their own energy into their own children and things like that. So whatever they learned from me, you know, creatively, entrepreneurial wise, whatever I introduced them to, as far as what I exposed them to, the whole nine, learning morals, rules, you know, discipline. Trust me, all of those things are now, you know what I mean, being flipped around, and they're now implementing that into their own, you know, life with their children. So it's serious. And I just feel like this generation right here, right now, the generation we have now is just really lost, where people don't really cherish the foundation of kids nowadays. They don't cherish putting moral standards into children, understanding that that is going to be also our future. You know what I mean? And I want to remind my audience that, trust me, that time rolls around fast, where you'll look up and you'll have, you know, 30 something year old daughters, and you'll have teenage kids, and you'll have, it seemed like me and Eddie just had the babies, and here they are 9 and 10 already, just that fast. So time flies, and it's not on our side necessarily. So while you're in that moment of teaching as a parent and incorporating, you know, all the moral standards that you have and passing it on to the next generation, you have to keep in mind that that time goes by really, really fast, and time is not on your side. So you got to get it in where you fit in. You got to put that, you know, energy, take those pains and the whole nine. Now, thank God for the sake of our household that it's creative. So every waking chance that the kids are getting, they're stumbling upon creative, you know, things from us. So yesterday, what happened was, my husband actually brought a canvas home for them to paint on, and they painted the picture. And that picture behind me, that one right there, on the wall, that's the one that they drew. And when they woke up this morning, it was hung up. So he actually took time and hung their picture up to let them know, hey, your artwork is amazing, and we appreciate what you did. You know, we're not just going to throw your paint work, your artwork in some corner and push it aside. You know what I mean? We actually are taking pains to let you know that we love what you drew. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just important that, you know, we spend as much quality time as we can with the kids nowadays, because the time goes by fast. And then, you know, you have to teach and train them moral standards and rules, and, you know, how to look out for certain pitfalls and snakes and people that are no good and good people as well. And you got to teach them that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And it comes from day to day training and taking that pain with them as they go about their day to day lives. So anyway, I have a video I want to show. This is a video of me um, preparing to go live on Instagram, but this was like this past year, where I was excited because my kids made straight A's, you know what I mean? And they have been working hard. So this was me going live talking about it on Instagram. And, you know, here goes that clip.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your girl, Queen G. What's going on? Trying something new. I'm actually on Instagram. Hope y'all day is going well. I just wanted to jump on here and talk about how amazing my children are. I just got 3 perfect A report cards. 3 of them. Now that's amazing in one household. Amazing. I'll show y'all that again. So at the top, if you look, all the E's represent straight A's. Now, how was that done? I'm not sure. How did we accomplish that? I'm not sure. During a crazy year like this, I'm not sure. But I just wanted to say I'm so proud of my daughters. They did a phenomenal thing this year with, you know what I mean, sticking to their guns and getting there every day in the classroom and working hard as they possibly can and just making it happen. I got to do something special for them. We heading out this weekend to Houston, and I'm hosting a red carpet for a huge event called RevUpNation.com. And this event is going to be with Life Jennings, Kelly Price, and we got a list of whole other artists that are connected also for this huge day. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be posting some pictures. I'm going to be on here live a little more. My bad, y'all. And this one will be more of, you know, a one-on-one with me. The other one, I actually do a lot of interviews. You know what I mean? I have a lot of people from everywhere on my blog, Queen G Live Experience on Facebook. So it's been amazing. You gotta inbox me. Oh, that's the lashes. You know what? I'll inbox you and tell you what happened when your day came up. I'll inbox you. I got some updates for you that happened, that took place. So forgive me.
All right, so that was me. It went into some other conversation, so I want to stop that video. But that was me on Instagram, just showing my kids love for making straight A report cards. And this was, you know, the end of last year. They did amazing. I couldn't believe it. Like, in the midst of all that we deal with, in the midst of all we have to do, they still were grinding and putting that time and energy into the classroom. And that should be rewarded. When your kids, you know what I mean, go to another level like that, they should be rewarded, you know. And I just think that because of all the pressures of what has happened in our world and, you know, things that are going on around us, we've kind of, I wouldn't say lost the energy to put pains into our kids, but it's just been so much. It's been so much on us. So it's harder nowadays to maintain it all, maintain work, maintain our jobs, and, life itself, and keeping them, you know, um, healthy and bathed and looking out for so many other aspects. So it could be overwhelming, but I just want you to know, you know what I mean? And I wanted to make sure that I let people know and inform you that, trust me, no matter what and how frustrated you get and how hard it gets, we still have to put that energy and time into our children, because they become our future. That's the message I'm giving today, is that they really do become our future. Um, I want to shout out on today's podcast Mary Angel. Mary Angel has a nonprofit organization for authors that are youth, that are young. And I love that, because she's taking pains and putting that energy and time into young minds, young creative minds, and molding their futures, like how I am with my young authors. All four of my younger kids are all authors. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for them to already have their own book and to already be an author and can go out there and, promote their own stories and things like that, that they had something to do with writing, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to shout Mary Angel out, and say congratulations for the billboard that she received in New York, for her company, and that her company is going to another level. Thank you for also believing in us as a branding ambassador for your company, and taking you on as a client, to be able to push your brand as well. But I also believe in what you do. I'm just grateful to also be an advocate for young authors. All of my kids are all young authors. So here's another video of me and my daughter preparing her for her ballerina audition. Okay. So again, outside of this entertainment industry that you see, I'm also a full-time mother. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that I have to take care of responsibility-wise, because I believe that as I invest more into our children, that they're going to invest more into their future and our future. They're going to possibly be our future politicians and leaders and things like that, but if we don't put no type of energy into them, then what are we to expect later on? You can't expect nothing out of nothing. You can't expect something out of nothing, put it like that. That's what I meant to say. So here's a video of us prepping my daughter for her ballerina class. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited.
And you look so pretty. You stretching?
I'm practicing my dance too.
Okay. You think you go win today? Or get into school or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you look gorgeous.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. So that video clip, you saw me giving her positive reinforcement, letting her know that she can do it. She can possibly, get into that particular dance school, and she can make it past that audition. It was like I was giving her, positive reinforcement. How many of you out there as parents are giving your kids positive reinforcements and letting them know that, hey, it's a mindset. You can do it. You can do it. You can push past those obstacles that you're facing right now. You can, you know what I mean, move ahead, and you can do very well at this audition. How many parents are pushing their kids to do that? So, and yeah, we're all frustrated, limited, we're all of that. But it's just, it's been so much that I literally have been concerned about our future because of the generation of parents that we have now, you know what I mean, that are out here for our children. And I just wanted to get on here and say something. Like, this is a real concern because I'm a real old school parent. I'm a young school parent. I have a 9-year-old and 2 9-year-olds and a 10-year-old, but I also have 30-something-year-olds. So we've been parenting for a while, and this is not nothing new for us. And it really concerns me how our future is going to look if we don't get this generation of our children, under some type of, I don't know, control, or get a grip on this younger set of kids that's out, because they're going to be our future police officers, everything. You know what I mean? Here's another video clip of my twins, guys. Hold tight.
First day of school. Summer school. Yeah.
There's just some little clips of, us around the house as parents, some of the things that we do. This is my son. Now, a lot of you don't know this too. I also have a son that has cerebral palsy. He's 15 years of age, and he's in a special needs program at his school. And I have to get up every morning to make sure that he is, fully dressed, that he's being taken care of. His hand is limited to what he can do. You know what I mean? His hand is limited. I have to get up every morning, make sure he's on his bus, make sure he has his mask on, make sure he's ready for his day every single day. And that doesn't stop just because I'm an entertainer. That doesn't stop because I'm a brand ambassador, as they call it. My duties continue regardless, right? So here he is at school.
What you listening to? Where's the music? I know. What you just want to move? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, son, let's go. Ready?
As you can see, his right side is, if you look closely, his right side is kind of limited. His hand is limited, but the way that I have to parent my son is to look at him again as our future. So what I'm training him and teaching him to do is not based on his limitations, but based on what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Not what he has the ability to do, I guess, if I can put it like that. And him and his little friend here in the building, they go out every day and they take out people's trashes and things like that. So he has a little hustle going on in the building, even with his limitations. I don't want him to live and exist based on his boundaries. You know what I mean? We have to put that mindset inside of him that, hey, you gotta push beyond this cerebral palsy. You got to push beyond your limitations of what your hand is doing, you know what I'm saying, and what your legs are doing. We need you to have the mindset that you're strong. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I was grieved last night in my spirit with seeing some of the things that are being taught to these kids, this generation of kids. They're being taught all kind of stuff, and it just don't make no sense. You know what I mean? And it disturbed my heart last night as I was going to bed, because I was like, oh my God, is this what we got to face in the future? Really? You know what I mean? Really? Here's a video of me and my daughter doing a TikTok. You know, TikTok is really, really popular right now. And I also have fun moments with my kids as well, just to give them some balance. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about the harsh stuff and the rules. It's also about balance. So here's a video.
Give me all your numbers so I can phone you. Tell you my hits.
It's real fast. It wasn't, you know, a long video, but my daughter Heaven, she's really into TikTok. So she wanted me to do that TikTok video with her, and I want to be fun. I want to be spontaneous at times, and you know, give them a great balance. That's the whole key to it too, is providing balance for your children. You know what I mean? As well, letting them know that there are a lot of things available for them. So it's time to pay some bills, guys. I want to show this video clip. There's an event coming up, a huge event. So we're going to play this clip really quick. Huge event is for sickle cell anemia, coming up October 9th, I believe the date is. So let's watch this clip.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Quita with ABLS, A Better Life for the Sickly. I was coming to you guys to let everybody know about my event that I got coming up October 9th. It's going to be at the Fellas Comedy Kitchen in Lubbock, Texas, 1710 East 4th Street. It's my second annual Love to Laugh comedy and poetry event. It's going to be a nice thing. It's a gala, a red carpet event. You know, I want everybody to come and support. It's a charity event for showing awareness to sickle cell anemia. So if you have sickle cell, if you know anyone who has an hereditary blood disorder or anything like that, and you just want to come out, have a good time, it's a comedy. We got good poets. I got my host, Sweat Chuckles. He is very funny. You guys don't want to miss this opportunity at this event. Again, it is a charity event. So come out and support to show awareness to sickle cell anemia and all hereditary blood disorders. Plus, I will also have my booth available with my book, The Journey of a Strong Black Woman. Also, we will end up with, it's also on Amazon. So everybody go cop that, you know. Just came on here to promote my video and to promote my book. Also, the comedy show, second annual, October 9th at the Comedy Central. It was... Everybody, come and support.
All right. So that was an event coming up October 9th, sickle cell anemia. Definitely be a support and donate, and also give your time and energy to support that sister. She's suffering from sickle cell herself personally, and also is an advocate for it, for others as well, fighting for others with their medical issues. And with me having a current medical issue, I understand what that feels like now. So I wanted to thank everybody that commented yesterday on social media. I was very frustrated yesterday because right after my show yesterday, I had a full-on seizure. It lasted about 3 minutes. I didn't know that was going to happen. It came nowhere. I guess I worked myself too excited. So I am one now that understands, you know, a health cause and a health issue, having to take medication, and what that feels like, and how it alters your entire life, and how it also is almost sometimes an inconvenience for your family. It's not the easiest thing to deal with, epilepsy, you know what I mean? So I get it now. So let's support our sister for the upcoming event. And also, guys, I want to bring awareness to this as well. This young lady right here, we're going to pay some more bills. She actually sells life insurance. So get with her and tell her you saw her on the Queen G Live Experience show. If you're interested in securing life insurance, we got to think about that more now than what we ever had.
We charge you $15.44 for your first kid, and the rest of the kids ride for free.
Ooh,
Ain't nobody gonna top
who
that.
gonna do that? Nobody.
Savannah Landeros.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm ready to do a
one thing she
Sound
forgot
like we
to
need to
mention.
get under some
Go ahead.
Hold
policies.
on, one thing she forgot to mention, she didn't tell y'all that she was also number 1 in 2 states in the state of Nevada.
I saw your celebration online, and
Yes, thank
the
you.
trophy was bigger than you.
I was like, wow, the MVP award, that's so big, because like I said, a lot of, State Farm and Geico, they've been taking over. They've been ripping us off. A lot of black people don't want to do life insurance because they think it's a scam, but really, it's not a scam, y'all. They've been scamming us.
Right.
And they've been taking our money. So we can fight back. They're killing our black men. They're killing our black women. So we can fight for our blacks, our Mexicans, and do what we got to do and buy back our, buy back land, get this education popping. It's over. They're scared of what we can do. That's what.
So even we have to, look into life insurance and think more about that because of what kind of times we're in. There's a deadly illness out here, coronavirus. And we had a recent issue in our own life where we lost our sister and had to figure out how to arrange her services to be buried. And it was sudden. So it's no joke, guys. Get with her and let her know that you saw her on the Queen G Live Experience show. Yeah, but I want to show another video. This is my daughter. Like I said, we have to love our children, love the babies. Here's a video of my daughter creatively rapping. She just broke out of nowhere and just started rapping. I was like, what in the world?
Scene, cause I will. Do it like a scream. I'm queen of the world. Bow down to me, or what else? Don't do that now. I'm the queen of the world. Bow down.
Okay.
Queen.
Again, we have to support our babies in all kind of ways. As just those clips alone that you saw, I got one that likes TikTok. I got one that likes to rap. My son is dancing around. It's just all of them have different personalities. All of them, require different things. And you just have to really, really, really be there for your children, based on what their needs are. And we can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. You can't push it aside and say, oh, well, it's just going to go away. No, it's not. They're literally our future. So that's the point I'm making on today's show, is that we can't push our kids back and ignore them and act like they don't exist. Okay. So I wanted to also shout out Nina Bell Grace. She has a, I'm sorry, let me look it up really quick. I should have had this ready. I haven't been able to convert this yet, but the name of her company is called Handy Heroes. So it's for special needs children. It's a cartoon for special needs children, just like how my son is. Let me see if I can show y'all this way. hate to do it like this, guys, but I haven't been able to download it into my.
Listen. Thank you so much for listening to the story about Handy Heroes. If you enjoyed our songs and if you enjoyed our stories, then make sure that you tell someone that we're special and our special is beautiful. Make sure if you see a handy hero that you show love and promise you'll never be a bully. Because you know what? We're all in this world together. And it doesn't help anybody to hurt them. And if we put our special with their special, we can all have something so extraordinary, whatever that means. But anyway, it just sounds like a good word to say. I'm learning, you guys. Don't act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Mommy says I'm growing up. Handy Heroes. My special is beautiful. My special is beautiful. I'm amazing. Bye.
So that was Nina Belgrade's her cartoon called Handy Heroes for special needs kids in particular, and I appreciate her for that. With me being a special needs mom, and today's segment is for our children, for our future. Let us not again ignore that our babies have minds and that they understand cognitively what's going on around us. So don't pass the weed in front of them and act like they don't see it. Or beat your woman in front of your kids and then expect them not to, understand what's going on. It's just so much. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the stuff that I'm really, really reaching out about today. It just grieves my spirit to even know that these kind of things are happening. We have to be, conscious that our children are literally our future. So when you put it in that particular language, and break it down in that way, you understand how important it is to take the pains that need to be taken to cultivate our children and to take care of them and to, take their ideas and springboard them and do different things. Like, don't just ignore them and act like they don't exist. Okay. Shouldn't do that. Let's check this cartoon out real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on stage.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Queen G, and welcome to my masterclass. Oh my God, so much is on my mind today.
We're creators.
I'm just showing some different commercials and paying some bills, guys. I also have a children's commercial that I want to show that was directed by Eddie Bell for my young, inspiring authors.
Hey, what you doing? I'm reading my book, Dolly Mix-Up. You want one? Sure. It's $1. Here. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Let's support our babies and get their books off of Amazon. We have Serenity. She's the author of a book titled Dolly Mix-Up. Heaven, they all have books, guys. So all you have to do is go under Shanta Gibson on Amazon and look their books up. My son's book is called My Uncle is Famous. It's about being the nephew of a famous, actor, singer. That's what that's about. And it has pictures of him and his uncle in there. It's all kind of different books that they have out, but don't sleep on them, guys. They're under my name, Shanta Gibson, on Amazon, and you can purchase the kids' book if you're interested in it. Also, again, let me make sure that I'm getting the name of Mary's organization correct. I want to make sure I'm getting the right name. Mary. Y'all gotta forgive me. I had a fresh seizure yesterday, so I'm a little bit more, little bit more laid back and mellow today. I want to make sure I give the right name. Congratulations, Proud. It's called Proud Young Writers, and established writer Mary Angel. Proud Young Writers is, I believe, what it's called. I want to make sure I'm giving the right name. At least that's what was on the billboard in New York. Mary, her Young Writers organization got a chance to get a billboard in New York, and this is the actual display for it. So I'm gonna probably take that picture later and upload it to the system so that you guys can actually physically see it. Again, guys, forgive me. I'm not feeling well, but I pushed on through today on today's show because I felt like it was important for us to recognize and honor our children, that we have, because they are our future, literally, and we have to look at them like that, and we got to stop acting like, oh, okay, it's whatever, we can do whatever. We got to stop acting like that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. I hope that something in this segment today really stood out to you, and it helped a lot or gave you some clarity on something. I know for me, with me being a 3-time different generation parent, and now a grandma, you know what I mean? It's important that I lead by example in my life. It's important that my grandchildren have a legacy that they can look up to concerning their grandma. You know what I mean? It's important that my children know that I stood for great things, and honorable things, and that I worked very hard. I don't want them to, you know what I mean, have these bad examples left. And we got to think about that. Stop acting like, oh, I can just push them off in the room. You can't. Because if that's how, you know what I mean, you want it to be in the future, then go ahead and keep pushing them off in that room. But if you want to really have a bright future of future leaders, of us investing, energy and time and creative juices into our kids, then do something about it. You know what I mean? Take pains with your children, guys. It's very, very important. I'm going to jump off of here. This is your favorite host, Queen G. Y'all keep me in your prayers. And thank you so much for all the love and the well wishes that came in on social media. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the advertisers as well. But give me a day or two so that I can get my health on track after that seizure yesterday. It takes a little while, guys. It takes a day or two to kind of bounce back. So Keep me in your prayers. Thank you for continuing to tune in to Queen G Live Experience and make this your favorite podcast. Talk to you soon. Peace.